Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's that time again where we are going to be touring some of your valleys, and also we're going to have a sneak peek at my meadow too. I love decorating the meadow. It's one of my favorites, and this is going to be my second completed meadow. I will also put in some clips from my first one just to help inspire you and get your kind of decorating juices flowing. So I hope you enjoy this video, and thank you to all of the people that have participated. I will be putting up more valley tours. If you're interested, feel free to DM me and just let me know. So here we go. So first off, I brought you to Leen's Valley. This is Leen, aka LeenRose, and we're going to take a look at her natural valley. As you can see, we are being photobombed left, right and center here, but let's head on down to the meadow. So I'm going to start here because this is such a beautiful shot. As you can see from the plaza right down onto the beach where she has her lovely spinning wheel down there. It looks really gorgeous. And straight away we are hit by this wonderful fountain area. And I really love the pathway choice and all of the different rocks everywhere. The path around the kind of fountain is really nice as well. I love the use of the street lamps to really make this area nice and circular, and also it gives a different kind of height variation. Imagine how nice this would be lit up at night as well. I think it'll be gorgeous. We've got a good mix of foliage with the pinks from the flowers and also the balloons, which helps tie that color pattern in, and also the kind of more autumnal foliage mixed with the green, which is actually working really nice. So I think I'm gonna head over this way straight away. We have a lovely little seating area here with the elegant gazebo. Always a great choice. I think we also have to talk about these little rock areas as well, that you can see the grass poking through the path, and she's made good use of this space. Look at these. Look at the lovely little decor pieces she's got here with the easel, and you can actually walk into it, which is really nice as well. I'm sure Rapunzel will be there for a quick paint or two in a moment. And then through here we also have the greenhouse, which is looking beautiful, surrounded by some of the pink trees, and there's also some natural foliage as well, which I love. Such a good use of the space, breaking it all up into these different kind of sections. And then we have the pond here as well, which is looking glorious. Again, through this lovely tree area, we have the nice bench, a little painting table, which, I mean, wherever you put that is gonna look good, so good choice. And then round here we have the little stall area for Goofy, and I love this. This is so cute. Using all of the different kind of fencing like she has is definitely something that's quite unique, and it kind of adds layers and looks really good, just all that mix in there, and the backdrop of the trees as well. This is just a really nice store area. Really like that. And then we have some more foliage around this side, and then we're back to kind of like the center area. As you can see, there's just glorious foliage and so many different colors everywhere. So I'm gonna head over to this side as well. Obviously, she's made access towards her mining rocks by entering along here, which is a really nice little thing to do because it means that you can have nice looking foliage but also accessible mining spots, which is very good. And then through here, we also have Goofy's house, who has his own little kind of built away yard, which is kind of cute. I like that idea. And then here we have our lovely portaloo. You've always got to have a portaloo, and there it is. And then we have the crafting station as well, which is nice, easy, accessible. And I kind of like the idea of this, having these stations dropped around, so if you ever need them in kind of need of emergency, they're there. So that's nice. I like that little touch as well. And then round the front here you have a nice little kind of just something. I can imagine Goofy sitting in this chair doing a little bit of fishing, enjoying a drink or two or 6 as you can see here. So that looks really nice as well. Again, some just really nice shots of like the foliage, and we do have the well here as well, the teleporter, so that's nicely included just in its own little area where it should be. Very cute. And then this kind of actually mirrors what was on the other side with the seating area with the elegant gazebo, which from above, I can't give you an aerial view, but from above, I bet that looks really nice, having it kind of symmetrical. And then round here, we have another little fountain moment, which is looking really good. This nice open area here is kind of, it's doesn't feel overly cluttered, which I like. There's definitely a whole bunch of detail here, but you can easily get around. You can easily figure out where you're going, which is really good. And then we also have a little stool here. And then she has even managed to fit 2 houses in this little section over here. So we have Mickey's house and we also have Minnie's house. Perfect together, obviously. They are like the dream duo. And then in the corner back here, we also have a little wishing well and this gorgeous, this is so cute, this gorgeous kind of garden area where they've put all of their different things. So you've got some plants, some flowers, some pots, lots of pots. This is like the perfect place. I can imagine Minnie just coming back here and just pottering around, planting her crops. We've even got dropped vegetables as well, which I love that. That is just a cute little detail that everyone could do because we all have plots. We all have plots of vegetables growing and stuff, so that's really nice as well. And then there is a little seating corner back here as well with Mickey's house and his hat. His head on the barrel there, which is very cute. I do like this addition as well. So it's like they're selling the crops as well as growing them. And we also have a picnic bench here, which I nearly forgot to mention. This is so cute. This is just a really nice little reading area. Play some games. It's all very, very fitting. I really, really love this area. There is so much going on here. Leen has done such a fantastic job of keeping it feeling kind of cluttered and put together, but also so easy to get around. It's so easy to move. You've got total freedom. You're not constantly bumping into things, which I really, really love. It's just absolutely stunning. And I really hope all of the different decor elements that she's done can give you some inspiration as well. So thank you, Leen. Thank you for having us out. For our second tour, we are in the valley created by the wonderful Mickey Koo. We've also toured her plaza, so don't forget to go check that out. But today it's all about Meadows, so let's go and have a look at this one. So here is the starting point. As you can see, we have quite a lot of greenery and there's also that lovely, lovely path down there. So let's have a quick look down this lovely little alleyway here. We've got lots of foliage, so much greenery here. I'm loving that. And then we also have the addition of some pink trees, which just adds a nice pop of color. As you can see down onto the beachway, we have a little seating area here, which is just a lovely little point. So you can see straight up, but it's not too overcrowded, which I love. We're gonna head over to the right, I believe, and see what we've got going on that way. So we have to come back up this way. Wow, there is so many bushes. I'm in love. And we have this lovely little cottage area as well, all surrounded by the bushes, looking absolutely gorgeous. That cottage is just amazing. I absolutely love it. I love how she's used all of the bushes to line the area. And we also have the pumpkin house here, which is cute. She's also started to use some of the new fencing just to add a pop of color here. I really like the walkways. I like how full they feel and they're nice and easy to run around. And then down here we are leading into the orchard, I believe, that Mickey has created, and it's all super structured. So we have the bushes lining along the side here, and then we also have the trees. So this makes it really easy to gather all of your berries and your fruit. She has also added in a few flowers here just to add in that color again. Nice. And then we also have some vine walls just to separate off the area, which is cool. I like that addition as well. There is a mixture of fencing here, which I do like. You definitely don't have to just use all of one furniture. Just try and mix things up where you can. The details here as well. We have some dropped little baskets, some water, some tools, which actually do look like gardening tools. I will say that. The barbecue ones from Maternity Isle, love them. And then this little selection of furniture over here is really cute as well. So if we head back over this way, we can head back up and into the other side. Wow. Okay, this is a really nice open area, and she's made good space of what's going on around this little pond. I have a feeling Ariel may be a little bit stuck, but did you see that? Did you see all of the water fountains? How gorgeous is that? That is such a nice idea. I love that. I may have to steal that idea. And then we have the other cottage here as well. looking beautiful with some fencing and some foliage outside. Oh, that is gorgeous. I love these trees. I've actually started using them in my plaza and meadow area as well, and they just look so cute. They are beautiful. And then if we head down here, this is where we have a little bit of a seating area, which is very cute. I love that. With the elegant gazebo and the picnic blanket. It's just a good combination. And I like how this area doesn't have the path, so it's really nicely broken up. Very cute. And then if we head over here, she has a special someone hidden over here, but we do have some stalls here as well. We've got Goofy's stall and a few of those DIY stalls. But here is Mirabelle's house. She's got her own little corner over here. And my gosh, I love it. Her house with all of the new foliage looks perfect. And we also have a little seating area over here and the teleporter as well, which is nice. I love these stalls as well. They're so good. So good. And then back here we do have something very special, but I just wanted to touch on, I actually did miss this part, but that is a little bit of outdoor storage if you were wondering. And there is also a little ice cream stall here with some little treats laid out for you, which is very cute. I think you can see the storage from here where she has got a little bit of a crafting area as well. Using the signs is very smart. And then this over here is something very special. This is a potion shop, which I'm hoping Mickey is going to take us inside. As you can see, she's got some nice items out front here. So here is the indoor potion shop. I wanted to show this off because I think it's so good, and I really like the way that she's cleverly used her little kind of houses and the different shops. So as you can see, she has properly blocked off all of the edges using some of the furniture items. We've got mannequins which all have a little bit of a witchy feel to them, which is very cute. We've got lots of books, potions on the walls, and then we have this special little counter here, again with another mannequin behind, and the books. So good. I love it. It all kind of feels witchy but not too witchy. Like, it's really good and so well put together. I love this idea. And if you're thinking about kind of ways that you can incorporate new houses, definitely don't be afraid to kind of mix in with different themes, different shops. I just think this is so wonderful and so well done. She has done a fantastic job. So there we have it. That was Mickey's wonderful meadow. Don't forget to go and check her out, and thank you for letting us come and tour it. It was so nice, so beautiful, so much greenery, foliage, some great housing areas, and that potion shop is just chef's kiss. So thank you, Mickey. Up next, we're on Gingerbelle's Valley, and you can find her on YouTube if you want. If you're a German speaker, look up Gingerbelle. She is wonderful. Go and give her a subscribe. But I cannot wait to see this. So let's have a look down and see what's going on here. So here is what it looks like from the top here. As you can see, there is a little bit of a theme park vibe going on here, which I like. The meadow as a park is a really nice idea, but we also do have some houses mixed in. So I'm just going to head on down here. As you can see, we have a straight path that leads straight down onto the beach, which I do think is great for having easy access. You don't have to run through lots of different foliage to get there, which is always a bonus. I'm going to head through here first of all. As you can see, we've got lots of lovely foliage. We've got a little photo booth here. If you're having a great time in the valley, why not take a photo to remember your visit? And then down here we have Goofy's house, which kind of looks really cute just in the corner there. And along the side here we also have some more foliage and Goofy's stall with the little Easter stall as well, which is a very cute addition here. I like that mixture. And we have a DIY table as well. Easy access, nice, open. You can just run and craft something if you do forget it. And then we're into some rides, which I love. She's got the elegant gazebo there, which looks wonderful. The one with all the flowers, absolutely beautiful. And they have lots of balloons and the different rides. And if we head around here, we have the merch stall, a little ice cream stand. Very, very cute. And then we have the Ferris wheel. It is so big. So big up there. It looks so good. I love this addition, and she's mixed up the paths as well, which is nice. We also have Merlin's house here, which he just has a little bit of a yard going on with some pumpkins outside, and he's nicely fenced in as well, which is cute. We have a nice little bench area here. That kind of pop of red, I said this before, but all of the really nice new foliage, most of it is all one tile, and I like that addition as well. For the pond, she has fenced this all in. Obviously we don't want any disasters, no one falling in, so it just looks beautiful behind the fence, and I think it is a nice way to do it. And then over on this side we have some more rides. I say rides, it's Woody's house, but I think it works really well with all of the different theme park items, and Woody's house just looks wonderful here. Really nice. Again, lots of fencing, and then we have a little bit of a picnic area here, which is cute. So we have the blue summer rug, and we also have the, is it Tangled or Beauty and the Beast one? I can't remember, I forget. But either way, it's a beautiful item, and I love having the little picnic spot here. Very cute. I also did miss out, she does have a little mini neighborhood over here, which if you look, you can see it incorporates Mickey's house and also Minnie's house. How adorable are they, like facing each other? You could not get them any closer. Well, maybe you could, but you couldn't get them any closer and make them look good, that's for sure. So if we head back round this way, as you can see, more lovely foliage around the little pond here. Scar, are you okay? I don't know what he's doing. We'll just ignore that. And then over here we also have the camper van for Buzz. I like that she's managed to kind of put Buzz and Woody in the same sort of area. It's like a little car park over here, which works. And then we do have Pizza Planet, which is obviously a new addition, and it is just fantastic. I love this item. I think it's really good. It's such a shame you can't interact with it or like enter it. I think you can interact with it somewhere. Maybe not. I thought you could turn the lights on and off, but I may be wrong about that. Anyway, it's a really nice item, and I think that it's nice having this whole Toy Story theme. And then down here we also have Eric's house, which has this lovely entranceway with another gazebo and lots of hedges and foliage. This one is always a hard one for me to decorate, but I like the way that she's put this in the corner. And some of you might have been wondering where the teleporter is. It's right here, and I think that's a good spot for it. Just kind of snug in this little space here with the benches and the foliage, so it looks nice as well. And then around here we do have a little bit of a garden, a little farm area, which is a nice change of pace from everything that we've seen so far. And I like the way that she has laid this out using that border path. I think that that's really cute. It gives you a little bit more of like a farm feel, having the little sections so you know what you're growing, whether it's just for aesthetics or whether you actually want to use it as a functional farm. I think that it's a great way to lay things out because you can get around them easily. May not be the best for like maximizing your crops and stuff, but it's still cute, so 10 out of 10 for that. So there we have it. There is Ginger Bell's lovely meadow. I hope it gave you some inspiration. Definitely, if you got the theme park items, I think it is a great place to use them. So the next valley that I brought you to is actually my own, and this is my newly completed meadow, which definitely has more of a full autumnal feel to it, and I've tried to incorporate some of the new Eternity Isle items. As you can see right in front of us, we have this market little area using all of the stalls and some new item. We're just going to ignore that time riff right there. But yeah, this is a little cute area. I did include it in a video recently, however since that video I decided to switch out the fountain that was here and replace it with the clock tower, just because I think it fits a little bit better with the whole vibe of the meadow. And then if we head over to the left here, as you can see, I've gone for the fallen leaf path, and you can easily get out the stairs that way as well. We have the little teleporter here, which I just decided to surround with some foliage. It's on the same path that I used for the market area as well, just to try and tie it in a bit. We've got lots of rocks on the edges, lots of foliage, and obviously now that I have the pumpkin lamp, I can make good use of them. We have a little campfire area here, and then I decided to put Goofy's house and Mickey's house here, just in this kind of little corner. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to put them together because Goofy's house is very blue, which kind of doesn't fit with everything that's going on, but I kind of decided that they do belong together in the end, and that's why they're here. And then through here we do have Wally's garden as well. I was struggling where to put this and whether to do like a big build about it, but I decided in the end, no, we'll just keep it simple and just leave it how it is, just surround it with foliage and just make a little bit of an entranceway here for it. So that's how that looks. And then again, we just have some more kind of pathing, lots of different details around the edge. I decided to put my painting table here in just a little section because I am forever forgetting when I've crafted something, so it's really nice to just know that my crafting bench is here and that I can just come and kind of use it as and when I need to. And then through here, as you can see, we have some more items scattered around, a little fruit stand, you know, you've got to keep your 5 a day up, and there is a little bench moment here as well. And then I also have decided to use this as my main home. I switched over the skins, so it's nice. It's in such a good location for like getting around and getting easy access to Scrooge, which I really do appreciate, especially when I'm doing those shop resets. And then back here we have Goofy's stall as well. Again, just lots of boxes. I wanted to keep it quite simple, but not too much going on, but still a little bit interesting. Not me walking into everything that is around. And through here we, of course, I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed with this house. I absolutely love it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I need that. I need that straight away. I think probably one of my favorite things to come out of that whole update was probably this house. So I have just had to include it over here. And I think it fits quite nicely with the whole biome that's going on and the colors and just everything, just the overall vibe. And then if I do spin you around, you can see we have a little picnic area opposite where we have some flowers, more foliage, Rapunzel looking fabulous. So that's just another cute little area. Down here will obviously lead to my glade of trust. As you can see, just lots more flowers and foliage and lots of rocks. And then this area I did do for a whole dedicated speed build if you want to check it out. And it is, of course, my mushroom house. Not the... we'll pick that up. Don't know why that's there. And then through here, as part of the kind of left and part of the build, I did do a little picnic area. Very autumnal because I wanted to tie in the colours. And then that kind of sparked the inspiration for the whole biome, which I'm not mad about at all. And I kind of love the way that it looks. And it's very different to the meadow that I did before. So I do kind of love this. And then background here, we just have this seating area. I love this sofa or couch, whatever you want to call it, which does feel like maybe a bit random putting it outside, but I loved it. So I just had to include it out here. And there is the mushroom house just in its full glory. I just love this little section so much over here. It just feels very kind of fall and warm and cozy. So I really hope this bit has inspired you as well. So this is the final area that I wanted to show you, and this is my old meadow. This meadow had very much more of like an overgrown and a blue kind of theme. As you can see, I was kind of obsessed with the little rocks everywhere. That was really one of my go-to things for this area. And for this section, which is where my house was, I had Wally's garden, a little bit of like a farming kind of shed setup, a portaloo, of course. I don't know how many portaloos we've seen in this video, but it's quite a few. And then there is this little kind of chill, relax, somewhere to have your morning coffee over here, which I quite like. This just, it's quite a simple setup with the table and the chairs. And then we do have more foliage, and over here is where I have the little wishing well with all of the blue flowers just scattered around. Just such a really simple thing to do, but I really like the way that it looks. And then as you can see, all of the greenery, there is so much green, which is why I wanted to step away from that for my newer biome, my newer meadow. I just think that it was just nice to have a bit of a change. I've got Kristoff's stall here because, again, I just felt that it tied in with the blue color. And this was my crafting section, which was so handy just to have a little table there and the portaloo, of course. And I did have Goofy's house here, which, as you can see, again with the blue, just trying to tie it all in, Most of the foliage that I used was bushes, the ferns, and obviously the beach grass, which I think worked nicely. The kind of more centerpiece for this area was the fountain, but it wasn't symmetrical because I didn't want it to be like slap bang in the middle and just have lots of organization. I just wanted it to be more kind of higgledy-piggledy and a bit of a mess. Not in like a bad way, but you know what I mean, not so organized. This is Goofy's stall as well. I just put some little bits around it that I thought kind of fitted with it. This does feel like forever ago that I did this now, because I'm looking at it and I'm like, we didn't have this much furniture. So it is relatively quite easy to do if you didn't want to, or if you don't have access to lots of furniture, because you're mainly using foliage to kind of create this look, which I think it makes it really good for having like a beginner kind of element to decorating if you don't have lots of items, so don't panic about it. And then over towards here we do have the teleporter, which again I just surrounded it with some stones and some bushes and things. It was quite central, which again made it great for kind of getting around and just kind of easy access to different things in different areas. And then here we have a little bit of a fishing spot. I wish we could drop fishing rods. How cute would that be? Imagine if we could actually drop like fishing rods in our fishing areas. I just think that that would be super adorable. And then around here is our kind of final area, and this is where we have Merlin's house, and again just tying in with the blue, and you've got this kind of higgledy-piggledy path running through it, mixed in with some fences, a little bit of a wishing well as well. A wishing well as well? Sorry. There's a lot of wells, but oh well. Yeah, so that is my old biome. I think it definitely still has some potential to inspire you, so I definitely wanted to include it in this video as well. So there we have it. I hope you enjoyed touring these meadows with me. Don't forget to like the video and also subscribe if you want more content, and also you can join our Discord if you want some more Disney Dreamlight Valley friends. Have a great rest of your day, and I shall see you again soon with another video. Bye bye!